United States of America. Now, of course, as we get our things together, let's bring on our wonderful host for a sound check. Answer Thomas Smith, are you there?
I am.
All right. Stand by, quiet on the set. The call letters, y'all. WBNN Nigeria, 4 seconds.
Recording started.
Well, welcome. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to our 3,639th presentation of M.O.V.E time. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to embark upon a transformative journey of purpose and empowerment. Welcome to Walk in Purpose with Angela, streaming live on the WBNN Network, brought to you by M.O.V.E Time Multimedia LLC. We are broadcasting all the way from the vibrant city of Lagos, Nigeria. This show here is going to inspire, motivate, and empower you to live a life filled with purpose and intention. Tonight, I have an incredible episode lined up for you. Our topic this evening is going to be No Time to Be Still. Let's move. We will be diving in on 24 powerful ways to move forward and make 2024 your year of significant progress. So go ahead, grab your favorite snack, find a comfortable spot, and get ready to dive deep into life-changing strategies. But wait, it doesn't end there. I encourage you to invite someone who you want to see winning in this season to tune in and join you. This show is all about uplifting, empowering others, and I want you to help me spread the message far and wide. And for those of you who are bold enough, we'll be opening up the lines for conversation. When the time comes, just simply hit *2 to join me and share your thoughts, your questions, your experience relating to the 24 steps we're going to discuss. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired. You may want to grab you a pen and a pad too, as we're going to be diving deep into practical strategies that you can implement into your life. It's time to take action and steps to walk into your purpose. So don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to transform your life and make 2024 your year of massive growth and achievement. You're tuned in again with your certified life coach. Yes, Queen Angela, right here on the WBNN Network. Streaming live from Lagos, Nigeria. Y'all can call in at 717-734-6904. Of course, you have to punch in the show ID, 533-4929#. And then press £1. Of course, if you want to join the conversation, hit *2 to get in queue and share your insight and your experience. So what is Let's Move? M-O-V-E. Let's Move is a comprehensive guide that I am currently working on with purpose, with the purpose to inspire, to motivate individuals to take action towards their dreams and goals. Move. What is move? M, making God your anchor and mastering your mindset. O, overcoming obstacles and optimizing our habits. V, visualizing your dreams and venturing out in the unknown. The E, evolving in the things of God and elevating your energy. We're going to move on tonight. Through this guide, or maybe even my program, individuals will be empowered to move past oppression, discover their potential, and reach new levels of success. It's going to help you to reach a fulfilling life. So let's move. Let's go on this journey that will encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and create a life that you desire. Let's move. Let's understand that making progress in life requires determination, focus, and a positive mindset. In order to achieve our goals and dreams, we need to take an intentional step towards personal growth and development. Let's move, which stands for making God our anchor. Got to remind you, making God your anchor, mastering your mindset, overcoming obstacles, optimizing those habits, seeing the vision, visualizing your dreams, and being willing to venture out, evolving to the next level, elevating your energy. Let's go over the 24 steps. I want to help you on this journey to personal transformation in 2024. Step number 1, make God your anchor. Begin each day in prayer and spend time understanding that connection with your higher being. Seek guidance and surrender to his plan, his will for you. 2, master mindset. Cultivate a positive mindset by replacing those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Also, surrounding yourself with inspiring and supportive people. 3, overcoming obstacles to move past oppression. First, you have to identify any obstacles that are holding you back and develop strategies to help you overcome them. If you must, seek help, seek support. Life coaches, mentors, they're all good ways to help you overcome those obstacles and conquer those fears. 4, optimizing your habits. Evaluate your daily habits. Identify any unhealthy ones and replace them with healthy habits that support your goals and promote personal growth. 5, see the vision. Define your vision. See clear goals for what you want to achieve. Visualize yourself already accomplishing those things. In order to walk in it, you got to be able to see yourself in it. So let's vision it and write the plan Write it and make it plain. 6, visualize your dreams. Take time to imagine your ideas, create a vision board, and write detailed descriptions of your dreams and affirmations. 7, willing to venture out. Embrace opportunities for growth and step out of your comfort zone. Take calculated risks and be willing to explore new avenues for progression. Remember, if you like to tune in, you can call in at 717-734-6904. Show ID 533-4929#. Press 1 pound. And then, of course, if you want to join me, press *2 to join the conversation. Moving on to number 8, evolving to the next level in the things of God. Continuously seeking to grow spiritually and to deepen your relationship with God. Engaging in various spiritual learning, attending church services, or whatever your belief system may be. But growing spiritually, tapping into that's on the inside of you. 9, elevating your energy, taking care of your physical health through regular exercise, through proper nutrition, adequate rest, fuel for your body with energy boosting food, making time for relaxation, taking care of you, living on you, allowing you to heal yourself. 10, set SMART goals. Make goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Break them down into smaller goals, those that can be measured and managed. And count your success. Little success can become big success. So just embrace your success and your growth as you accomplish your little goals, because little goals become bigger goals eventually. Number 11, create a plan. Outline a detailed plan action to achieve your goals. You gotta set deadlines, assign yourself tasks, and track your progress. Reward your success and make it regularly. Make it an activity that you do daily. Cultivate. 12, I'm sorry, I didn't say 12, but number 12, cultivate discipline. Develop a self-discipline. Commit to taking consistent actions towards your goals. Hold yourself accountable to your plans. Stay focused. 13, set accountable goals. Find you an accountability partner. Find you someone that can hold you accountable. Join a support group to help keep you on track. Share your goals and your progress with someone who can provide you encouragement and hold you accountable. 14, practice daily gratitude. Cultivate a mindset of gratitude by acknowledging in appreciating the blessings in your life. Start each day by listing things that you are grateful for. 15, embrace failures. Yes, I said it. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. View failures as a setback, as an opportunity for growth and learning. Reflect on what went wrong and use it as a stepping stone to improve, to grow, to develop, to learn. 16, embrace continuous learning, commitment to lifelong learning and personal growth. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend seminars, seek outside mentoring to expand your knowledge and skills. 17, take action. Don't just dream and plan, but take actions towards your goal. Break them down into smaller tasks, achievable actions. Start making progress. 18, embrace a growth mindset. Believe in your ability to grow and improve. Embrace challenges. View criticism as feedback and celebrate your success with others. You see, I keep saying celebrate. I keep saying celebrate because you got to learn how to celebrate yourself. You got to learn how to cheer yourself on because you may not always have somebody there to cheer you on. So you got to learn how to celebrate yourself and how to cheer for yourself during this time. 19, to practice self-care. Take care of your mental, your emotional, your physical well-being. Prioritize self-care activities such as meditation, journaling, your hobbies, spending time with your loved ones, or just reading a book. 20, embrace resilience. We are faced with challenges and setbacks on a day-to-day basis. But a lot of us have learned to bounce back quickly and to remain focused and determined. We've developed a resilience to overcome obstacles and to stay committed to our goals. Y'all, we're going to stop right here on number 20. We have caller number 1 in queue. Caller number 1, if you would, please state your name and where you're calling from, if you would, please. Welcome to Walking in Purpose with Angela.
Hello, Miss Angela Thomas Smith. How are you on this anniversary week for WBNN? This is Ava calling from Atlantic City, New Jersey. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? I can't complain. I won't complain. Guess what? Ha, ha, ha. It don't do no good. I'm just glad to be in the number.
Well, I can complain to those that are hopefully those normal ones I can talk to. I'm a little under the weather, so my voice is deeper than usual. But it's great to hear you, and I love your topic. I love the point of evolving, because if we don't grow, we just sit and fester and do nothing. You have to be able to evolve, even if it's a tiny little step, one at a time. You have to be able to evolve every day, all day. In some way, you have to be able to evolve, even if it's just with one little thing.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Got to be willing to go to the next level. And people have to understand that as this world evolves, because we don't stay the same, as things develop, we have to be willing to adapt. And that's where a lot of people, they fail to adapt, and they get sidetracked and they get stuck. You know, it took me a minute to adapt to using the computers. I said I wasn't gonna never use a computer, and here I am. That's all I do is use a computer. But we just had to adapt to it. You know what I'm saying? We had to evolve and adapt as the world. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a part. That's just a part of the process. That's just a part of the process that we call life. This journey that we're on. So yeah, yeah.
That's true. Well, you can't spell life without the big if in the middle, you know. So we got to keep working on that if and working on moving forward. That's how I see it, a little bit every day.
That's it. But how we remove that? How we remove that if? We got to learn how to love more. We got to learn how to inspire people. We got to keep the fear of God. And then if we learn how to educate, empower, and encourage, that covers it right there. We can live instead of just allowing life to happen around us. You know what I'm saying? He be dropping those words in my spirit.
That do that. There's only a handful of people that do that. They call them the movers and the shakers. And you can inspire one person, in your lifetime, or one person in a week, or one person in a month or a day. You've done something, and that's a big accomplishment because you need to bring the people up. The movers and the shakers need to bring the others up because we're never promised tomorrow. We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So we have to do what we can today.
That's it. That's it. You said a mouthful there,
well, I just
but
wanted to support you, my love.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you would please tell everybody when, tell them who you are, and when is your next show?
Alrighty. So I'm Ava Holly. I host the Casual Chat, and the Casual Chat's been going on for years. Started on my website, then moved it out into other areas. We actually had an online TV show for a while, and then the founder passed away, and the partner is actually the mom of Vince Vaughn, and that I was not really looking up to. We moved on to radio and been doing radio since my college days. So I'm really enjoying it, and I love being part of the WBNN family. My next show is going to be on Valentine's Day, so February 14th. We have a great guest coming on. We're going to talk about love in the fact of loving what we do and the things that we do and the happiness that we enjoy in that love. And then I am also going to be part of one of the new networks, the Smart ASS Network, always sensational and spectacular, and that is Jerry Petito's network. And that show starts on February 12th. I will be the first one hosting, and we've got a great guest coming on for that as well. So I'm really excited about how this family is moving forward and all the different things that are coming up in 2024 and beyond. So thank you so much for letting me share that. I wish you all the success tonight. And I love you, girl. Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, love you too, and thank you for calling in and supporting on tonight. We have caller number 2 in queue. Caller number 2, if you would, please tell me your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hey, Angela, it's Jerry Petito, sweetie. How are you?
All right, how are you?
I'm getting there. My throat's not great, but I just wanted to call in and say hello. And I love the topic. And you brought up God, and you know how I feel about God. And I mean, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have been able to achieve the things I have. He brought me through it all. And I just wish people would get off their butts and give it to God and work harder, a little bit harder, and not know your worth. That's what I want to say. Know your worth to everybody out there listening, because I think that's the biggest problem. Once people understand they have worth, then they feel empowered enough to achieve their goals.
Right. Exactly. You have to know exactly who you are and whose you are. That's why I tell people, once you discover your purpose, that thing that drives you and that makes you want to get up and go. Like it's nothing like every day I wake up, I'm driven to lay down empty. So I just want to give. I just want to be an inspiration. I just want to impact somebody's life. It's the little things. I've learned to be grateful over the small things and to just appreciate the small things. I tell you, I'm grateful to be a part of this amazing network with some amazing people. I tell you, I am in between two amazing individuals. You're talking about international Internet Radio Hall of Fame, lifetime achievers. I sit in between two, and I just I'm y'all make me set the bar high. Y'all make me work even harder, and I'm grateful because if it had not been for you and Hooney doing the things that you do, that you bring to the network, I probably would have been laxy daisy, like not even really, I never thought I would be doing none of the stuff that I'm doing, Jared, to be honest. Never thought I would be hosting.
Angela, listen, I have to say this to you. A lot of people that don't know your story, one day they should hear it, okay? Because you're incredible as well, and what you've come from was unreal. And a lot of people would have just given up. You did not do that, and it's not because you were in between me and Mooney on this network. Trust me. You are an international Internet Radio Hall of Famer, Angela Thomas Smith, and all right, maybe listening to me and Hooney, you were like, you know what? I want to be better than them, and I hope that was what was in your head. Or I want to be as good as them, and I hope that was what was in your head. But you made it happen, not us. Okay? And we're all very proud of you, and you have your own network, and what you're doing is off the charts. So, young lady, just know that because you gave it to God, because of your faith, because of who you are, because you weren't going to let anything get you down, look at what you have accomplished. So we're all wonderfully happy here at WBNN for you. And, I listen to your show. Sometimes I can't press, start to and all that, but I listen and I think your topics are awesome. And you always give inspiration. And, so WBNN is just as happy to have you here.
Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jerry. And if you would please tell everybody when they can hear you again and how they can tune into your network.
So I'm on the same week as Angela and Hooney, and I was last night. And so it'll be 4 weeks from last night for me at 9:30, and I have a surprise guest. And the new network, the Smart A.S.S network, okay, that Ava was talking about, starts next week. And I've got 4 really great hosts. I've got Ava Holly, Marco Panting, Mike Mesner, and I've got Tootsie Gallo, and you're gonna hear some really cool shows. So, and I'm gonna give a shout out for for I'm under WBNN, and I was just so proud of all this and everything everybody's done. So I love WBNN. I love all the hosts. I love you, Brother O. And Angela, again, you made this happen, girl, okay? So God bless you.
Amen. Amen. Well, she said resilience. And our next one is embracing resilience. We just talked about that before we went to the break and understanding what resilience is. A lot of us have faced setbacks. We have had challenges in this world. She spoke of my testimony. A lot of people I know may have given up, even throughout these last couple of years, even throughout this week, y'all. On yesterday, we buried one of my friends. This one was kind of hard for me, but yet I pressed because I know that she wouldn't want us to give up. She wouldn't want us to stop. She would want us to keep going forward. to achieve our goals. You know, I remember, you know, having conversations with my friend and her telling me, you know, she couldn't believe that I was in the relationship that I was in, you know, and it was just, you know, we was just able to talk, and she helped me through a lot, and she helped me bounce back from a lot of things that I thought I couldn't bounce back from, you know, and being able to change your mindset and understand, you know, that you do have purpose, that there was a reason why you was placed on this earth, that you didn't get dropped out of the sky, that he strategically placed you here, you know, that he had you in, he had a plan for you before you were even a thought in your mama's, in your mama and daddy's mind, before they even met, before they even came together. God had already ordained everything that was going to take place in your life, because in Jeremiah 29:11 he tells us that he has a plan for us, and he said declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, but plans to give you hope in the future. And I'm just grateful on today, because number 21, it says, celebrate those small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate every small accomplishment along the way. This will boost your motivation and keep you inspired to continue moving forward. Y'all, it's the little wins. It's the little small things that become big things, and will allow you to keep growing and to keep progressing. Y'all, we have caller number 3 in queue. Caller number 3, if you would, please state your name and where you're calling from, please. Caller number 3.
Hello?
Yes, how are you? Okay. So, if you
Hello?
yes, hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? You want to chime in on the conversation today? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. My name is Shirley, and I've been listening to Miss Angela speak today, and the other ladies. I want to say congratulations to Miss Angela, number one. And for me, resolving, it got to be your mindset as well, and believing. We got to step out of our faith, and that's the only way we're going to get our purpose done. It's one thing to say we have a purpose, but we have to believe the purpose that God has given us, and be grateful for that situation, be humble about it. And I believe we'll just step in those areas that God will continue to work and comfortable and not want to do it, scared or for whatever reason. But I always say we all have a gift inside of us, and the purpose is not ours. The purpose is given by God, but we have to change our mindset to do that. I do believe that no plans if your mind is not ready to go to the next level, and it starts with that. Because your mind not ready, nothing else is going to be ready. And that's what I want to say this evening.
Well, I want to thank you for chiming in. And what are some ways that you have been able to change your mindset on your journey?
My mind for my journey is changing my conversation the way I speak. Being connected to you has been truly a blessing in all the things that you do. And just in general, we have to change our conversation. A lot of times, we are killing our vision, our purpose by the things that we say. And once again, how I've changed by what I'm doing to change my purpose. Instead of complaining, I started being grateful, I started being humble, and look at the blessing of what God is doing. And how can I help someone out? How can I motivate someone? You know how we can do that? Is letting our light shine. Letting our light shine by believing, have faith, not just by talking is what we do. Because people are looking, whether we care or don't care. We can't motivate anybody by being still And sometimes God do humble us, but it has to be to us and to our heart. So how I changed my purpose is being connected, collaborating is powerful. Thank you, Miss Angela. And also your mind is powerful. And just being around other people that's like-minded. You know, a lot of people in this world want to sit still. A lot of people in this world it's comfortable where they at. We can never be comfortable. What I did last year might not work this year. What I did yesterday, every day we need to be growing, even in our imperfect, even in the challenges. Challenges will, that's what we need. I can't speak for no one else, but everything that I've been through in my life has gotten to my purpose today. So that's all.
Wow. Well, thank you for tuning in. We are live now on air from Lagos, Nigeria. You can dial in at 717-734-6904. Press the show ID 533-4929#. Then press £1. Brought to you by Ngozi Time Multimedia. Also, if you want to join the conversation, make sure you press *2. Okay. Number 22. Surround yourself with supportive people. Let me say it for the people in the back. Surround yourself with supportive people. Don't worry about those that don't want to buy your book, those that don't want to tune in to your show, those that don't want to do, everybody that don't want to do. Don't worry about them. You got to surround yourself with people that want to do, people that want to support you, people that want to be positive, people that want to encourage you, people that believe in your dreams and encourage you to grow. Distance yourself from negativity. Again, distance yourself from negativity. We don't need the negative influence. We don't need the negative energy because it's draining. It's distracting and it's draining. 23. Reflect on your progress. Take time regularly to reflect on your journey and your growth. Every step you make, celebrate how far you have come while still staying focused on the ultimate goals. Number 24. Stay persistent. Stay committed. Don't give in. Focus on your goals. Persevere through your challenges. Even when progress seems slow, keep taking steps forward and trust that your efforts will pay off. 30 years ago, I started this journey. I graduated high school May of 1993. I went to junior college for 1 year. I thought I was well on my way. I thought I was going to go to school. I was going to graduate. I was going to be well into my career, and I was going to be doing all this stuff. Well, I didn't. But y'all, I didn't give up. I stayed with it. I was determined to go back to school. I took little steps. I set little goals. I made little accomplishments, little things, until I got that final step, and I said, you know what? This is it. It's time. Y'all, I went back 30 years later. I am now working on my master's degree. I am now 40% done with my master's. 30 years later, I was delayed but not denied. You have the power to move. He's giving you the power. How did he give you the power? He positioned you for just this season right here where you are now. Everything that you have overcome, every obstacle that have come your way, every setback, everything that have been thrown your way, you survived. You're still here. You're here to tell the story. The enemy wanted to take you out, but you survived. You made it through because you are a willing vessel. You were determined not to give up. You had that will in the wheel that would not quit. You used your skills, your determination to educate, empower, and encourage. And it was only through your resilience. It's that power on the inside. Y'all, we have caller number 4 in the queue. Caller number 4, if you would, please state your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hi, Angela. This is Mo Garman calling out of Philadelphia. How are you this evening?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm loving your message. I agree with everything that you're saying and everything that everyone has said so far. Jerry mentioned that you have to know your worth, and knowing your worth is necessary to evolve. And I think agree more. You need to know your worth in order to be the best version of yourself. And I also agree with your idea about having an accountability partner. That is a fantastic idea to do that, because so often, we're lax. We make excuses for ourselves, right? We tend to say, oh, it's not that important. I'll try again later. I'll do better next time. And then there's never the next time that we do better. So having an accountability partner is so important. I'm really into your show. Thank you so much for bringing this forward.
Well, thank you for tuning in. And if you would, please tell everybody, when will your next show be on?
Sure. My next show, Breaking the Silence, will be on February 23rd right here on Talk Shoe Radio.
Well, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for chiming in. Now, I challenge everyone to not be still in this season. Let's move toward a future filled with growth, progress, and fulfillment. Remember, the journey may not always be easy, but with determination, faith, and these 24 steps, you can achieve the life you desire. So lace up your shoes and let's start moving towards a brighter future for today, tomorrow, and every day forward. Y'all, we have caller number 5 in queue. Caller number 5, if you would, please state your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, this is Marcine Moore. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Hi, Miss Angela. Hi. I just wanted to say that out of your 24 points, the one, and you always have to take action, because those resonated with me. Because if you stay stagnant and you never achieve a goal, you don't know what it is to accomplish a goal. So you always have to keep moving and looking for better and bigger goals, right? So when you accomplish that one, like you said, it makes you want to continue on, and you have to take action. And then the other thing that I love the most was, like you said, supportive people, because when you do anything, it's not going to be the people that you expect to support you. So you have to know that God is going to send the people to make the way for you. God places people in your life that surrounds you to help you accomplish your goals if you take that action. Right. I just wanted to say thank you for letting me speak.
Wow. So if you would, tell everybody who you are.
My name is Marcy M. Moore. I am a best-selling author right now on Barnes & Noble, and my genre is poetry, and my best-selling book right now is Phoenix Heart. I have another book being released in March, and it's called Reflections Rising, which is another poetry book with a flash journal for self-reflections, because my poetry is about self-reflections and growing. Your topic, basically.
Wow. So with self-reflection, how have you been able to change your mindset along your journey?
So along my journey, actually, I had to learn how to embrace what I considered, well, not necessarily, what you consider failures, because sometimes you don't understand why you're going through the trials or the stumbling blocks that you're going to. But in hindsight, if you trust God and look back, you can have a gratitude that, I went through this to come to the perceived end, and that entails going through your trials, because you can't have a testimony if you haven't been through anything. So I've changed my mindset. I've always been a positive person, and I always acknowledge gratitude, because you have to have gratitude, because that's the only way that you can continue to be positive and continue to move on. So that's how I've changed in my mind. And I do surround myself, what you say, you distance your people, you distance yourself from negativity. I do not allow negativity in my space.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I just want to throw in a plug, y'all. This young lady will be a part of the AALAC Chasing Your Dream book tour that's going to be stopping in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, May 18th from 11 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're in the Dallas, Fort Worth area, I want to encourage you to come out and support AALAC Chasing Your Dream book tour on May 18th from 11 to 3 p.m. We have an amazing lineup for you guys. Going to be some amazing authors. Going to be some amazing brown business owners. We're going to have some government officials out there, elected officials out there, councilmen. We're going to have a young from the Dallas Opera out there singing. We're going to have some food trucks. This is going to be a nice time, a community time where we can just come together, network, collaborate, get educated, empowered, and encouraged to stay on this journey and to impact our community. That's what it's all about. Y'all, I'm trying to bring that village mentality back. And y'all, we're taking the AALAC Chasing Your Dream book tour on the road. When we leave Dallas, Fort Worth, we're headed to Chicago, Illinois, then we're headed to New York, and then we're going to come on back down to Savannah, Georgia, then we're going to go to Alabama, head up to Tennessee, then we're going to come back to South Carolina, then we're going back up to North Carolina, then we're going to end back in Charleston, South Carolina. But y'all, we're going to be all over sharing, bringing different authors and just different individuals together, networking and just showing what it's all about, that village, and showing that networking, and that we can come together, that we can empower, that we can inspire, and that we can encourage each other. So we have caller number 6 in queue, y'all. So caller number 6, if you would please state your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello, I'm Black Diamond, and I'm calling from the DMV area. How are you, Angela?
Hi, Black Diamond. How are you, Diva?
I'm just here to tell you that I'm so proud of you. I have been following you for a while, and I'm hearing you and watching you and listening to this conversation. I'm just really needed to be a part of it and just to be a part of your network. And just again, just to say how proud I am of you. One of the things you spoke about tonight was challenges. And I heard you mention how long it took you to graduate from school, and that took me back to me earning my bachelor's degree. I earned my associate's degree. I'm not going to say what year because that'll tell how old I am, and I try to keep that to myself until I can embrace this is my actual age. But it took me 27 years to earn my bachelor's degree, and it took me 1 year to earn my master's. And believe it or not, earning my bachelor's degree meant more to me than earning my master's degree. And every time I reflect on it, I think about what I went through and the challenges that I had to go through to earn that bachelor's degree. And if I had to do it all over again, I most certainly will, because I've learned so much throughout that journey. I've learned a lot about myself, and that's one of the things that I cherish the most, and that was earning that degree.
Wow. I tell you, when you can overcome a challenge and you have that end result, that ultimate goal that you was trying to achieve, then you can reflect. I tell you, it's amazing. Where can you share with us one time that you had to change your mindset um on this journey?
Oh, wow. There's been several times that I had to change my mindset. Plenty of times I thought that God forgot about me and did not care about me because of the things that I was going through. It started back when a hit was put out on me, and I didn't understand why me, why my family. And I thought we had just overcame that, and we landed in another um, community, in another state, and I thought it was over with, and it was not. It felt like things were just following us. We had witnessed a murder, and we had to go into protection. And prior to that, we had lost my husband, and he had been dead for 3 weeks, and nobody told us. Nobody could tell us anything that happened, where he was at. Um, Everybody returned to the police, the doctors, the hospitals. They gave us reports, but nobody knew anything. This is what they told us. And we moved through a great deal. I thought he forgot about us. But this past year, I did do something again, and he pulled me through, and I said, no, you didn't forget about me. And I'm just so forever grateful knowing that I'm still one of his children. He did not forget about me. He just made me stronger and prepared me for what's to come. So I appreciate that so much of knowing that I didn't give up.
Wow, wow, wow. I tell you, being able to change your mindset and to stay focused on the bigger picture and know that by faith, by faith, I tell you, but God, Black Diamond, I thank you for chiming in on tonight. Black Diamond is one of the amazing hosts, a part of the Crew podcast. She has an amazing show that airs every first and third Friday called Basic Black After Dark. Tell them everybody what you talk about, what your show's about, Black Diamond. I'm sorry.
Basically, I got the dark is where we'll feature 45 minutes to an hour of entertainment, learning, celebrating milestones of anyone. We have special guests simply for you to have something to listen to while you're doing probably something else. We focus on topics and themes such as parenting, health, mental health, and you. You can subscribe to the show on the Crew Podcast Network and listen to episodes of Basic Black After Dark on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and iHeartRadio, most social medias. Whenever you like, you can listen through your headphones in the car and through speakers on the first and third Fridays of the month, and we actually look out for our bonus show. We have a bonus show coming up on February the 14th, and we will be celebrating my mother's 99th birthday. So
Wow.
I'm very happy and very excited about that. And then we have a show on Friday. And that was, I have a very special guest, and we're talking about her journey from crack to Christ.
Wow.
You can catch us on the Crew Podcast Network, Basic Black After Dark, first and third Fridays of the month. And again, we have bonus shows. And it can happen any day of the week, any time of the day.
Well, thank you for stopping by and sharing on tonight. We have caller number 7 in queue. Caller number 7, if you would, please state your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, my name is Patrice Grumble, and I am calling from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey, Tracy. How are you? How are you?
I am freezing. It's cold down here.
Wow. So what do you think about the show tonight? What about the topic tonight?
Oh, man, you already know that you hit on so much. And I was one of those ones that was like, I'm not going to push myself. I can't, my favorite words is, no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. And now, I can't wait to do that. When you said that you have to surround yourself with like beings, like-minded people, being around you, we're going on 4 years now since we've been rocking and rolling with each other? You pushed me to levels where I never thought I could ever be. And then becoming a part of the crew with the other young ladies, it just took me to a higher level that personally in my life took me somewhere I never thought I would be. Professionally in my life where I never thought I would be. This a whole new tree who I never really tapped into because she was too afraid to. And taking the advice of you and surrounding myself with individuals that say, okay, you know what you can do, start pulling around. And then God's like, okay, listen to around these people. I know you can do this, so now do what I need you to do to get where I want you to be. So I'm loving everything tonight because it is so true.
Wow. Well, when can everybody support you?
So my show is called SC Book Galley Friends. It is all about authors, books, genres. We have fun. And my show is every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Now, I also have bonus shows. And this month, I have a bonus show on the 15th. And it's the SC Book Galley Friends first annual Black Love. So all we're going to talk about is those romance novels. Then I want you to get the kiddos that you created from reading those romance novels and join me the last week of the month on February 29th to celebrate Black Children's Book Week. That day, I'm going to have nothing but recommendation of books for our children of color.
Wow. Sound like an interesting show. So thank you. Thank you for chiming in. I want y'all to know that you are live now on air from Lagos, Nigeria. Y'all can dial in at 717-734-6904. Press the show ID 5334929#. And then press £1. Brought to you by Ngozi Time Multimedia. If you want to join me in conversation, you got to press *2 so you can get in queue. Again, you are tuned in to Walking in Purpose with Angela right here on the WBNN. We've been talking about M.O.V.E, making God your anchor, mastering your mindset, overcoming obstacles, optimizing your habits, visualizing your dreams, venturing into the unknown, evolving into the things of God, and elevating your energy. Y'all, it's time to move. There's no time to be still. It's time to move if you want to walk into all that He has purpose for you. Y'all, nothing falling out of the sky. Ain't no horse coming down to save you. Ain't nothing coming to save you. If you want to be saved, you're going to have to save yourself. So that means you got to get up and move. Get up and move. Get up and do something in this season. Step outside that box. Y'all, we're a new year, new opportunities, different things that you can walk into. I'm telling you, there's so much that I just never phantom doing in this lifetime. And because I moved out of the way, I decided that wasn't about Angela. So I had to move my little fleshly self out of the way and allow Him to use me and allow Him to stir up those gifts that He placed on the inside of me. You know, I always used to want to be a leader. I always want, every time we used to have these, we used to play these imaginary things when we was young, and we used to play like we was a school teacher, or we was whatever. I always had to be the school teacher. I always had to be the person that was in charge. If it was either the mama or the school teacher, I had to be one or the other. So I already knew I was going to be the leader one day. But for some reason, I was delayed. But God didn't deny me. He didn't deny me. He gave me the opportunity to be able to be a leader. So tonight, you guys have had the opportunity to see me and to hear me as a life coach. I am a certified life coach. I am working on several different programs because I truly want to educate, empower, and encourage the next generation, those that are around me. I truly believe that everybody that I come in contact with is not by accident, it's not by coincidence, that it is a design purpose, a design meeting, it is ordained, and there's a reason why I am coming in contact with these individuals. And I don't take no encounter lightly. And every opportunity I get, I'm always trying to help somebody, trying to encourage somebody, trying to uplift somebody, trying to help push somebody. They call me the purpose pusher. They say I will push you, I will push you. I didn't know I was pushing people that hard. But hey, y'all, we got caller number 8 in queue. Caller number 8, if you could, please state your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, peace and abundant divine blessings. My tribal name is Cody Barkatoon, and my pen and stage name is Master Magic Man Peru. Yeah. You know, spiritual builder, you are on that beautiful time tonight, because I'm telling you, everything that you are sharing is part of a master plan that I wanna say, is because when you talk about move, which is definitely an action word right there, I also think about Exodus. For some of us who are faithful to what the scriptures say that was sent down about the great Exodus, this is something that not only was it written in the word for us to make an Exodus, but let me be clear about something. You know, most of the people here in the shores of America and as well as the rest of the world, but I want to, get your assistance aid sides right here at home. And when I think of Exodus, well, most people think they have to leave the shores of America, and that's one of the greatest lies, because most of us, a large percentage of us, 75% or more, are indeed Native Americans who's native to this great land that was already great before the invaders got here. Let me be clear about that. But you got to make an exodus for the type of thoughts that has been programmed by a wicked system that has been held off with making that exodus, clear out your mind. It's almost like cleaning out a closet or doing spring cleaning. If you were to do that spring cleaning or clear out your mind, which will also clear out your spirit and will also physically be able to make a pathway that needs it very much needs to be done in this day and time. Because a lot of us are very, very frustrated. Okay, and I don't want us to move in a sense of being frustrated. Again, back to the scriptures, faithful people. It said, rejoice and be glad. Because we was only in bondage up to a period of time. And the last part that you dropped is one of the most valuable jewels that a lot of people haven't got. And I'm telling you, you are definitely on fire about being a life coach, because many people came in and out of this world and they never got that. You know, you have to raise yourself up, like the scriptures say. Again, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free, not set you free. You got to be able to comprehend divine truth, to be able to hear it, to be able to make use of it, and you use that divine truth to make yourself free and other people around you, from family to friends and the people who also need to be free. And all of us to be free indeed if we all take heed. Thank you so much. I love you with the heart and soul of me. I am the host of WBNN. As always, when your show ends, my show begins tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Now, there's a subject that I've been praying and meditating on for a long time. And I want to come to the aid of us as a people. And this is why I'm speaking about from the golden age to the ice age. During the golden age from 1979 to 1999. And then after that, we're dealing with the ice age. And this day and time, on up from I'm going to say the year 2000 up to what's happening now, especially in the music industry. Okay, we have to go through a serious exodus of clearing out our mind, because a lot of the stuff that's being passed around as entertainment has actually been towards our detriment. Again, love you with the heart and soul of me.
And that is a Rabbi Huni Bakatun. I tell you, y'all need to tune in tomorrow, because he will be dropping some knowledge. I have the opportunity, like I said earlier, I have the opportunity to be in between two amazing hosts that have definitely pushed me outside my box. And I tell you, I'm grateful. Y'all, we are celebrating 11 years. This network is celebrating 11 years of service to the community around the world. We're not just here in the U.S. We are an international, global network that has been impacting lives for 11 years. And I'm just honored to be in the midst. I've not been here the entire 11 years. I celebrate 4 years this year, and I'm just honored to be able to be a voice and to be able to share, to be able to bring guests on to share their story of how they are walking in purpose, in hopes that it will educate, empower, and encourage somebody else to get up and move, to get up and get on this journey, to get up and understand that they have life, that they have power, that ain't nothing being dropped out of the sky. If they want it, they got to go get it. Like I keep telling you, if you want to be saved, you got to save yourself, because ain't no horse coming, ain't nothing coming to save you. You got to move. You got to wake up. You got to move. You make God your anchor, and you learn how to master the changing of your mindset. Learn that those obstacles are going to come, but the words say those weapons are going to form, but they will not prosper. Every tongue that rises shall be condemned. So know that they're going to come, but you just got to use them as stepping stones. You got to optimize your habits. If they are good habits, you got to make sure that you taking those good habits and you are pushing yourself to the next level. And all those bad habits, learn to do away with those bad habits. but you got to visualize yourself. You got to see yourself. I was telling somebody, we can't see ourselves on the red carpet because we ain't never been on the red carpet. So you got to put yourself in the vision of being on the red carpet, and you'll make it to the red carpet. Everything that you can vision, it will come to pass. But you got to be willing to venture out into the unknown. And how you do that? Be willing to evolve. Be willing to go to the next level. Be willing to elevate your energy. How you elevate your energy? Get out and do something. Exercise. Take care of yourself. Put some healthy fuel in you. Learn how to juice. Learn how to use natural stuff. Y'all, we got caller number 9 in queue. Caller number 9, if you would, please tell me your name and where you're calling from.
We congratulate the 2023 International Internet Radio Hall of Famer Angela Thomas Smith on your 54th WBNN all-time record with the Darlene Lawrence Championship, honoring our late great Hall of Famer. Now look, I had to call back because I wanted to be one to deliver the great news. Hey, one more thing I want to share with you and the television audience. Our producer and owner of our great company, I became a CEO of my own network, which is a branch off of WBNN. And that's your Huru Hawk Network. Okay? It'll be featuring Wanda the Talker, Wanda Walker. It'll be featuring Samora Woodard and Ronald Freeman and yours truly, Hooney Box Cartoon Unleashed. Okay, so definitely tune in to that and definitely give thanks. Okay, love you again.
Well, congratulations. And I want to thank everybody that called in and was engaging tonight, because that, what y'all just heard, that accolade that I was able to achieve was only because of you guys tuning in tonight. Even the ones that didn't press 1, just the fact that you tuned in tonight to support, I appreciate it, because you helped me reach another milestone. You helped WBNN reach another milestone as we celebrate 11 years of service within this great universe. Brother O, thank you for allowing us this opportunity to just be able to be a voice, because we never know what the next person is in need of, what the next person is going through, and you never know what one of these hosts may come on and speak on that can help that person, because there's people going through all types of situations. There's people that are suicidal, and there's people going through a lot. And there may be one host on this network that come on and they say something that help that person come out of what they're going through. So I'm just grateful for the platform and the opportunity to be able to share. We have caller number 10 in queue. Caller number 10, if you would, please state your name and where you're calling from, please.
Angela, this is Terrence Trent. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just want to say I'm really enjoying your show. You are really hitting on all cylinders tonight in terms of you being a purpose pusher, as someone was calling you. I love the topic. I love what you're saying. It's so true. Just to piggyback off of what Hooney was saying, it's so important. We're going to make changes. We have to encourage each other to be the best versions of ourselves, and I think that's what I hear you saying. Of course, this is primarily your message to be a force, to be a vehicle, to be a spark for everyone to really look at their purposes and really try to grow into them. So I just want to say I love your show tonight. You're clicking on all cylinders as usual. This is what we expect from you, and just keep doing what you're doing, because God knows it's really is sorely needed.
Yes.
Needed. I just want to say thank you for that. Really.
Yes. 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 On this journey that you are on, has there been a time where you've had to change your mindset?
Has there been a time where I've had to change my mindset?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It feels almost like every day.
Every day.
No, it's constant. It's
Mm-hmm.
constant. When you're trying to live your purpose and trying to reconcile how to do it, and sometimes you don't feel like doing or things are not working out, but you know you have to keep going. Absolutely, absolutely. I think everyone does that. I mean, I know. For me, I'm constantly checking and rechecking, looking at what I'm doing and looking for validation, if it's healthy validation to go for it and everything, because it's challenging down here. You know that
Right.
people are going through all types of things down here.
Right.
Many people are going through way worse things than what I feel I'm going through, right?
Right.
So I think someone tonight was talking about being grateful, being in a state of gratitude, and just understanding that, because sometimes, I mean, that's all you have. You feel like and everything, but you have to keep going, and that's why shows like this are so important, because you don't know what people are going through, that you help to inspire to take up that next mile, right? That you really motivate to do it, and they probably would just think about quitting, or
Right.
in the wrong direction or something like that. So it's very important to be a positive force for people, to help them to find their purpose. I absolutely agree with that. Wow. We all need to be purpose pushers. That's the case.
That's it. And you said, you know what? I do believe that you have to be the best version of yourself every single day. And I push myself to be the best version of myself for that day. When I lay down at night, I want to be empty. I want to have done everything that I know humanly possibly to impact somebody's life. At least what I think I should be doing anyway. So yeah, I want to be empty when I lay down so I could be filled up again. So yeah, I try to be the best version of myself every day. So you are correct. I tell you, I love your shows too, y'all. This is the International Internet Radio Hall of Famer Terrence Strength. If you would please, sir, tell us, Hall of Famer, when is your next show and when can they tune in?
My next show is coming Tuesday. Coming Tuesday at 9:05 on Facebook at 9:30. So it's coming Tuesday. Yeah. No, you're right. Show the new perspective for coming Tuesday. Yeah.
Well, I definitely want to thank you for stopping by and sharing with us on tonight. Y'all need to make sure y'all tune in on next Tuesday. I tell you never go wrong if you tune in every night except for Saturday. Of course, nobody's here on Saturdays, but you never go wrong if you tune in every night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You definitely will be inspired, encouraged, and uplifted. Y'all, we have caller number 11 in queue. Caller number 11, if you would, please state your name and where you're calling from. I can't hear you.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna cut that on. I appreciate you coming on. I get a clear line there. Thanks for calling. Right now, we're walking in purpose with Angela right here on the great BNN.
Hi, Angela. This is Tiana Speaks. I just wanted to say congratulations to you, and I admire you just for the strength that you have. And I always hear the passion, the love, and sincerity behind every word you say, and how you care about others. And please don't change. I wanted to tell you that.
Amen. Amen. I definitely thank you for calling and supporting, and thank you for your encouraging words. It's wow. Thank
Have a
you.
good heart. And, well, don't change. I don't know what. I just want to know what is your biggest inspiration? Like, just I know God is inspiring, but what is your biggest inspiration to keep you strength to keep pushing, even when things don't go right? And before you answer, I'm gonna say our show is Friday, 9:30 p.m. Please don't miss.
Wow. So what really keeps me going and outside of um, my faith is the fact that I've been through so much, and, and because I've experienced so much, I feel like I've been to the lowest of the lows, and there's nothing else that I really can experience. So I just I'm grateful. I've learned to appreciate the little things because somebody didn't wake up this morning. I got another chance. So I appreciate that. And I savor the moment. I tell people all the time, seize the moment. Seize the moment. Enjoy that moment because you don't never know what tomorrow's going to hold. I've lost so many family members over the last 5, 6 years. A lot of people wonder, how do I keep going? I know that they will want me to keep going. See, that's why you create memories. That's why you can't stop. That's why you got to keep moving. That's why you cannot be still. That's why people hear me talking all the time. It's always about creating and leaving a legacy so that people can have stuff to remember you by. Even though you may not be here physically, everything about you will still be here because of the legacy that you've created. So that's what keeps me going, knowing that I have people coming after me and that I have to make a difference. Because he said we should do greater works. And how will they see the greater works? Because the Bible's not going to change. So we got to leave the evidence. So I can't be slack. I have to keep moving. I have to keep pressing. Because guess what? Somebody didn't get to do everything that they were supposed to do. There was some stuff that they had to take to that wood box. I don't want to be like that. I want to do everything that he's purposed me to do. So that's what keep me going, baby. That's why I can't stop. That's why I can't stop. That's what keep me going. I hope that answered your question. Yes, 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 yes. So that was Tiana Speaks, y'all, and she is the 2023 WBNN Linear New Host of the Year. And again, she will be on this coming Friday. So definitely want to tune in. She's definitely someone that you want to listen to. Um, so I'm gonna get ready to close out, y'all. It's that time. Final thoughts. I just want y'all. I want to thank you guys, and I want y'all to just reflect on that word move. Remember to make God your anchor. Master your mindset. Overcome those obstacles. Learn to optimize your habits. Visualize your dreams. Be willing to venture out into the unknown. Evolve in the things of God. and be willing to elevate your energy. It is in Gozi time.
First of all, I want to thank all the folks that counted for another championship here at WBNN Network, and with this young lady who listened to reason to grow her own network through podcast that's on every single available audible system. Young lady said to me, I'm going to do a show without a guest. What a marvelous experience with, Garner tonight, and her expedience and eloquence with the diction is legendary tonight. Congratulations to Angela Thomas Smith on performance. WBNN all-time connection record honoring the late great Darlene Lawrence, the first ever Hall of Famer in this network, Angela, and performance and championship thought processes. What a wonderful time tonight. So proud of just us being us. And what more can we say? That 70 to doing Ghosty Time Multimedia. Pinterest, Google, Instagram, and only known as Twitter. All of that in the way goes to Facebook. Any comments, suggestions, or one for programs tonight? Oh, they late. That goes to mind.com. I am your mother and father's favorite producer, Dr. Ola Delliman Laywin Gozi, saying good night and good luck to all the folks out there. And on Force Radio, that support us in the constant. Imagine, since 2014, we honor our sailors and our soldiers, and they listen to our network via, or via, whatever you will be Gucci, right? Via the Armed Force Radio Network. That's very important because we give folks to them who serve our country. How about that? And of course, in Excelsior, the 2023 Annual Award winner for excellence, the WBNN Host of the Year. But most importantly, it is the Radio Hall of Fame broadcast enshrining the class of 2023. I give you the one and only. Unmuted.
Well, y'all, I definitely want to thank you guys for tuning in on tonight. I thank you for all of your support. I tell you, it has been an amazing week. Y'all make sure that y'all tune in tomorrow night so that we can keep it going as we continue to celebrate our 11th year on the air. Y'all, I'll be back in 4 weeks. So I will see y'all then. Y'all keep moving. Don't let nothing stop y'all. Make God your anchor. Overcome obstacles. Visualize the dream and evolve in the things of God. I love you guys, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Be blessed. See you next time.